Tonight, we unravel the true story behind a 20 million lottery ticket that cracked one of the most elusive criminal webs in recent history. Detective Greaves, can you recall your first reaction when you heard about the ticket?
Absolutely. It felt surreal. For years, we chased a shadow someone we called the broker. Then suddenly, there he was holding a winning ticket. It was almost Poetici's own arrogance betrayed him.
That moment became a turning point. But before the ticket, who was this mystery man to law enforcement?
He was a ghost. No real name, no confirmed sightings, just digital footprints and rumorsome myth among cops and criminals alike.
Let's dive into the legend. The broker, why did he inspire such mythos among detectives and cybercrime units?
His operations were seamless. Imagine someone who could create identities, move millions in crypto, and vanish at will. Some officers believed he was multiple people.
That level of anonymity is almost cinematic. How did you personally become obsessed with this case?
I saw patterns in unrelated crimes betting rings, data breaches, forged passports. Each trail led to a dead end, but the style was unmistakable. It became my white whale.
Chasing a phantom must have been exhausting. What were some of the closest calls you had during your investigation?
There was that warehouse fire minutes before our raid. The place went up in smoke. Or the airport escape. A suspect vanished mid-flight, seat paid in cash, leaving only a burned phone.
Were there ever moments you doubted the broker was real, or just a collective hallucination of unsolved cases?
I questioned everything, but each near miss left new clues of voice on a wiretap, a corrupted hard drive. It was a trail of breadcrumbs mixed with red herrings to throw us off.
Fast forward to 2024, a mechanic named Daniel Voss claims a massive lottery win. On the surface, he's clean. What triggered suspicion?
It started as routine, but the ticket was bought in cash, nothing unusual. When we fingerprinted him, a red flag popped up. The prints had a partial match to a cold case from 5 years before.
That's a rare stroke of luck. How often do such coincidences actually crack cases?
It's almost unheard of. Usually, criminals slip by on technicalities. Here, a moment of ego showing up in person unraveled years of caution.
Let's talk about fingerprinting. How did a partial print from years ago become the smoking gun in this case?
Fingerprint databases have evolved. The tiny whorls and ridges are like a biological barcode. Our system flagged Voss's print as a possible match to one found in an abandoned hacker den.
So even partial data can still be decisive given today's algorithms?
Exactly. Advanced pattern recognition can link minute details. It's like matching a puzzle with half the pieces. If the edges align, you know you're close.
Beyond fingerprints, investigators found another link: the cash used to buy the ticket. How can serial numbers expose laundering operations?
Every bill has a unique number. When large sums from criminal fronts circulate, we track their flow. The bills for Voss's ticket trace back to a shell business flagged in previous sting operations.
That's meticulous work. Is it common for criminals to overlook such details in laundering schemes?
Surprisingly, yes. They focus on digital security, but forget that physical cash leaves a breadcrumb trail. It's like cleaning fingerprints from a gun, but leaving the serial number visible.
After the fingerprint and cash links, what happened next? Did the investigation snowball?
Absolutely. Once we had 2 solid connections, we revisited cold cases. Suddenly, data dumps, phone records, and surveillance footage all pointed to Daniel Voss. It was a domino effect, a single mistake unraveling years of deception.
Is this common in complex investigations, one clue toppling an entire network?
It is, but rarely so dramatic. Usually, cases stagnate. Here, the lottery win created pressure publicity, forced us to move fast, and Voss's network collapsed under scrutiny.
Let's talk about the arrest. After years in the shadows, Voss was finally in custody. What was that moment like for you?
Bittersweet. SWAT moved in quietly a suburban house early morning, no resistance. I expected a showdown, but after a decade of cat and mouse, it ended with a handshake and cuffs.
Did Voss ever admit to his crimes? Or did he try to maintain his innocence?
He was eerily calm, almost relieved. No confession, but a slight grin, as if he admired the chase as much as we did.
Reflecting on this case, what lessons stand out about modern crime and investigation?
Technology is a double-edged sword. It helps us connect dots, but criminals exploit gaps just as quickly. In the end, it was human error, luck, that broke this case, not just machines.
Would you say this case changed your perspective on investigative work?
Definitely. It reminded me that behind every screen and statistic, there's a human story, flaws, pride, and sometimes a dash of hubris.
As we close, there's a chilling reality. For every broker caught, others remain. How big is the unseen world of digital crime?
It's vast. Interpol estimates global cybercrime costs over $6 trillion annually. For every takedown, new actors adapt, using emerging technologies. It's a never-ending arms race.
So, is there hope? Or are we always a step behind?
Hope lies in vigilance and collaboration. The more we learn from cases like this, the better we anticipate the next move. But the shadows are always shifting.